So I did end up pulling the Destruction UI Endeavor. I ended up doing some multis because I got the VE Tower first place rewards, which rewarded me with 1,000 gems. So I did 2 multis, and then I ended up pulling him. I still haven't actually pulled the SR memory after all of this time. So this is good because I'm able to get like my UR memory ticket a lot sooner. I wasn't really trying to get this Endeavor. When I saw the downloading sign, when I did my multi, I really was hoping for the memory over this Endeavor, but it's cool. We're able to make a video out of this. I've advanced level him. He's level 80. His ability board is kind of whack. I don't think he is a PvP character anyway, and so I've only got him to the 6th table. Any further doesn't reduce any of his cooldowns, so it doesn't really matter too much. And then for his Peace Route, we've only gotten to his first, just to unlock his auto skill 2. Now, for the skills here, I'll run through them really quickly to remind you guys, since it's been a while since we went through his kits. But 650% damage to a single opponent, burns the opponent in Hellfire, which is guaranteed, gives character composure for 2 turns, skill impact is increased by 35% when the opponent is burning. For his action skill, 350% damage to a single opponent, medium chance of burning the opponent for 3 turns if character does not have composure, and the medium chance of burning the opponent for 6 turns if character does have composure. So you definitely want that composure for the extra 3 turns, 4-turn cooldown. Action skill 2 deals 225% AoE damage, skill impact is increased by 35% if character has composure, which is both of them are technical hits because they do require some sort of restriction, which is good. It's a 4-5 cooldown. It's not the greatest, but it still can be pretty handy depending on the stage. Now, he is a DST support for 20% power, 25% if you get it to level 3. And then auto skill 2, got composure for 3 turns when battle starts. Every turn increases character's power by 10% for 2 turns up to 3 times. Which means that he peaks at a certain point for sure. Now, EX auto skills, I got speed, skill impact for action skills, critical hit, skill impact. I would like critical hits or plus ultra gauge increase. I feel like that's the only thing lacking in terms of being a good VE Tower character. So try not to get speed, try to get like critical rate, or if your team build will consist of a plus ultra gauge gainer, go for crit rate, or vice versa if you have a crit rate support. Now, for EX protections, we just have reduce action skill, blah, blah, blah. He's a VE Tower character. I don't really care about that section. I just wanted to have that filled in for you guys. Now, we are bringing him with our DST team. So we got Jiro for the support for skill impact, and then Bakugo here for lowering defense. A nice little cool combo that you can do. Although, I don't know if it's really worth it, because I actually haven't tried it, or if it's even top tier. Because I feel like burn is really, really not worth in PvP. But you can try it. It is Derby, the UR Derby, as well as the Endeavor. You know, Endeavor supports Derby. Derby gives more consistent burns, so you get Hellfire more consistently. And then if, like, say you failed to Hellfire or you failed to burn with one character, you got the other character to look back on. So those are ways you can potentially run him. Again, Jiro is a nice support. She lowers defense and supports. So, let's go with the AoE skill first. Got Confusion. I'll lower defense on one time. We got like, I'd say like about 40,000-ish on that one skill alone. Then lower defense again. So we have that lowering defense twice over. 50,000 with the burn, which is amazing. It's just going to be a quick showcase. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's not really much to show. I just want to... Oh, never mind. I guess it will be a long showcase because we are going to reset and find a different boss or a different support where I can get my plus ultra on the 3rd turn. That seems like a big issue for him. So let's go with this memory here, 30% plus ultra gauge, which should get us to the amount that we need, and then the skill impact by 30% if we have a pro hero on the team, which is obviously Endeavor himself. Now let's see how this goes. Now I do want to confuse here just so because we want to make sure that he actually won't dodge the plus ultra. That's the one thing you don't want, but I don't think that is the case. But I will see if... I don't know, and remember if he dodges a certain amount of times. But let's do the double AoE. And I don't know how much damage that was, but we did get the burn, which is very important. He took that plus ultra like a beast. And then he's going to do his dodges. I think it's twice over. Let me just see. There's one. It might be for the whole turn, but I doubt it is. I think it's twice. Two. Yeah. So here is his plus ultra animation here. I think it's okay. It's not better than the red. Oh, it hits... Oh, no, that's Hellfire. Hellfire does adds that extra bit of damage without even the critical right there. I think we got the 6-turn burn right there, and I couldn't see the numbers behind it. It was definitely over the 100k for sure. For sure, because you do the math right, and it can critical too, just so you understand. So we can hit like a fat, depending on the boss's HP, a fat 200k damage with that plus ultra. So in PvE situations, I think he's actually really good, but PvP he's just not there, because we gotta remember, like, the opponents that you verse, like, unless it's like the fat, even with the fattest HP buffs in every certain way, from auto skills, memories, all that, you're probably capping out at like 100,000 HP per enemy, which is not really worth it for Hellfire. When bosses have, say for the awful one has, you know, 1 million HP, one burn does quite a bit. Unfortunately, they've nullified a lot of burning capability, because a lot of bosses will reduce burn damage. But if you can get that certain boss, and I think it might help out with this next VE Tower with Ida as the main boss, because that's what they usually do, I guess. Burn can be very helpful with Hellfire, just to do some extra bit of damage if that is the case. But with that said, I don't think he is the best VE Tower character. I feel like All Might was way better. He still has he has triple technical hit, actually. He can get you 3 technical hits in one rotation. And I don't think Endeavor has enough status elements to keep him into the S tier ranks like the Todorokis, for example. Plus, no plus ultra gauge increase really sucks. So you do need that extra bit of support, whether it's a crit rate support or plus ultra support, depending on your EX skills, in order to make him consistently work with the team. Now let's quickly do a quick character stat comparison here with the Endeavor. First of all, with his speed here, he is ranked on the higher tier of the speed characters, so 534 is actually not too bad, but not impressive, because some of the characters below him have certain percentage in the speed. So I'd say pretty good though in the long term. And then for his power, he's actually pretty high up there, just underneath the All Might. Makes sense, I guess. At 7,707. That's pretty lucky. And then HP, he is... Uh-oh. I didn't see him in the first glance. Wow, he is actually a very fragile character. Lower than the blue Bakugo, and he's pretty fragile. The red Endeavor, same thing, but at least a little bit more, I guess. But yeah, that's a big difference, especially considering like we are now in like the 35,000 range of like a good character. You're losing that extra 6,000 HP, which is definitely a lot in Ultra Arena, for example. But that is my final thoughts on Endeavor. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. He did surprise me with the damage. I wasn't really... I guess I should have expected it, because... you know, he's got Hellfire and stuff, and Hellfire is a pretty strong move against, like, bosses. But, yeah, I just don't see me using it all too much, just because high cooldowns and just so much work to just make him worth it in VE Tower. But I might be surprised in the future. Who knows? If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on daily content. Check out my social medias, linked in the description. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay busy. Peace out.